Welcome to Pycotex. My name is Yvonne and I'll be going over how to add students onto your Pycotex profile. To differentiate what a student is, or to explain what a student is, a student would be the person that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. That's the swimmer. And all students are linked to a customer on the Pycotex profile. So before you add a student, you would need to have added a customer who you link the student to. The customer would be the parent or the paying party, and the student would be the swimmer. So to add the student, you would go on to the left hand side under operations. Just think of it as operations, or the things that you do on a day-to-day basis. That's where you'll find the people that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, which are your swimmers. You select the students. You can either add a student by simply clicking the add button, adding their details, the student's date of birth. Excitingly, you don't have to scroll down through each year. You can select the year, and then you can select the birth year of the student, and then you can select the date that they were born on. Okay, the date that they register with your swimming school on, a fee that will be linked to that specific student. Now just remember that the fee is going to be the amount that's billed per cycle. So if you put, for example, 275 Rand, that 275 will be billed weekly, monthly, so per cycle. So the amount you put under the fee is per cycle. So I'm going to enter it there for just 275 Rand per cycle, which will be monthly in my student's case. You then need to link them to a specific customer. So just remember that's the parent. Okay, we'll skip the branches section now, because that would pertain to if your swimming school had many branches, then you could select which branch they belong to. Then you click the save button, and your student's details will be ticketed. You're able to also add notes about the student, if they have any special needs or requirements, or things to note, like allergies. Spelling allergies. If you offered snacks or something, then you could also add a note. Alright, and then if you go under the students tab, you'll find the students that we've just added at the top. Right, there is an option to bulk add. So you can bulk import your students. You would click on the right hand side. You would need to have the student's name, date of birth in this order on an Excel spreadsheet. The format to use is Excel 97 2003 workbook. You go under browse. You select the document. Okay, the student's details would fall under there. You finish your import, and when you go back to students, you'll see them all added under there. Okay, you're able to change anything where there is a floating pen. Active means that your student is actually active at the time. We are aware that there are circumstances in which you may have to deactivate a student. Alright, and so you can edit anything from there, and that's how you add a student.